shot.
Sniping's a good job, mate. It's challenging work, out of doors. I guarantee you'll not go hungry, because at the end of the day, as long as there's 2 people left on the planet, someone is going to want someone dead. Get armor. Not a face gunman, I'm an assassin. Well, the difference being one is a job and the other's mental sickness. I'll be honest with you, my parents do not care for it. I think his mate saw me. Oh my God, I've been shot. Feelings? Look, mate, you know who has a lot of feelings? Blokes for bludgeoning their wife to death with a golf trophy. Professionals have standards. Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet.
You suck!